Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, fired up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Dylan Loudby. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll go play action with May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down.
Hey, Angel. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bassett for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, it's Loudby. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. They'll run with Loudby. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Crazy. 5.
Here's May. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third down and 9.
319!
From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he's taken down.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Alright, nothing's over the fucking mess.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A give, and here's Laube. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Gregory Russo in on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Now, this looks like a design run. It's a gain of 10. And they get the conversion on 4th down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, he can do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
He got
So
wheels.
some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. All even on the scoreboard. And
I think I need to buy a new
NFL
controller.
Sunday returns after this.
Hold on 1 second.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is May.
Oh my God.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw now, May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. 3rd down coming up. To throw is May. He's good as May. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Now May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now is May. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. They're going. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Kayshawn Booty. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, here is Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Switch stick. Gotcha, Darian Jones, man. Come on, that might be the game-winning play right there. That might be the game-winning play. Oh, this left tackle is an Al-Qaeda member, man. I'm not lying. But yeah, they always overcommit right there. They always do. Every time, I'm telling you, just keep going wide. They'll dive and miss. Oh, the draw finally popped.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, New England.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 21, Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Now he's loose at the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his hit is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes Laube. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll give it again to Laube. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Terry Johnson up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a design run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
What the fuck?
And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off 52.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was taken down.
3rd
behind
and
the line of
5.
scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll try to run for it. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Borregales now for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that
Injuries
one.
are
But still
insane.
no work to do now on 3rd down.
56, 56. What is that?
We're trying to run for it with Henderson. Oh, a big hole. Inside the 20. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great touchdown.
The injuries are fucking crazy.
Touchdown 5 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Carry now for Laube. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Your internet is acting up, brother. Where you going?
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's not like I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that X that make you want your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Man, charge